Hello guys, it's Rebecca here from Rebecca Nash Photography. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me this afternoon. I am so excited you're here. I'm so excited to be making this announcement. It has been coming for a few days. I've been starting to hint about it, but it has been hard to hold in. So I'm gonna give you a minute to get in here. As you hop in, please say hello, let me know your name, let me know where you're tuning in from, especially on Instagram. If your username is not your actual name, please let me know what your actual name is so that I can greet you by name, because I'd love to be able to do that. It is Friday. It is beautiful here. We're getting a little bit overcast. It was really sunny this morning, but it is definitely warm. I think we're in for some rain, but it has been a beautiful day. It has been an exciting day. There's a lot of new things going on, and I am definitely excited. So let's dive in. I have been hinting over the last few days in posts, in stories, in different things going on that something new is coming. This is by far the most requested course that I have ever had. And I've always been a little bit resistant to it. So if we roll back a little bit, it seems natural that a photographer who wants to teach courses is going to teach about photography. But it's always been the one thing I've resisted doing. And there was a time when I thought it would work me out of a job. Got over that real fast. But it just never felt right. It never felt right in my gut. I was like, yeah, I could, yeah. But more and more requests have come in, and I sat with it and I went, okay, if I was going to teach photography, who do I want to teach it for? And how do I want to teach it? And I think that's where the block was. Because when I sat down and started working on this, I could not contain my excitement. How excited was I? Well, if you saw my post yesterday, you will know I was working on this, I was thinking through it, I was working through some of the ideas for it in the shower yesterday. I was so excited and lit up and so eager to get out and be able to start working on this that I forgot to shave my second leg. That's how pumped up I was about this. I am that excited about this course. I know it's going to be amazing. So many of us, we are small business owners, we are solo entrepreneurs, and we are in quarantine right now, in self-isolation, whatever we'd like to call it today. And we're really struggling with our businesses. In some ways, we are rocking it because, I mean, we are badass business babes. But how do you keep showing up online when you don't have any new visual content? You only have that photo shoot that you did at this point at least 6 months ago, probably a year, maybe even 2 years ago, and you can't hire a photographer. So you've had all this time to learn, to expand, to work on new ideas. You're rolling out all of these amazing products and services. You're helping people in new ways. You're up-leveling like there is no tomorrow. Your brand has been refreshed. Everything is new and shiny, and you have no pictures. What do? You can't hire a photographer right now, because I don't know about you, but I don't want that $100,000 fine. You have to take the photos yourself. This is one of the biggest blocks I have seen from badass business babes like you and me. They are stuck because they have no new photos to share. They feel like they have nothing that they can share that is new and exciting. They don't know how to photograph their products, their services to be able to tell their story. So they're just not putting anything new out. They're just going silent. They're playing it safe. They're playing it easy. That stops now. I am here today to introduce to you, to announce to you, Photos for Biz Babes. This is going to be a 2-week course that it's going to teach you, whether you have a beautiful DSLR that you're playing with or just your handy iPhone that's in your hands, that you can create amazing photos that stick to your brand aesthetics, that are totally on brand, on point, full of the energy and vibes that you want to share, and teach you how to do all of it at home on a minimal budget. Hands up if you think that's something you could use. Who needs to learn to take better photos both of themselves and of what they do to be able to show up online in a totally aligned, amazing way so that you can help others? I know you guys are fantastic at what you do. So now I'm going to teach you how to be fantastic at a little piece of what I do so that you can continue to grow and to bless this world with all your amazingness. We are going to go through everything from how to plan what photos you need, how to style your outfits, how to style yourself, how to pose yourself, how to take those photos of yourself. We're going to talk about our composition. We're going to talk about lighting. We are going to talk about styling, lay flat, and product shots, how you can create lifestyle images. Again, lighting, posing, styling, props you can use, little things you can find around your house that is going to give a more dynamic vibe to what you are creating so that you can share your story, your heart, and your message with the people who need what you have to offer. Within this, we are also going to go through editing. Like I said, whether you're using a camera or a phone, we are going to do both. I am going to show you how I would photograph it if I had my camera in my hand. I'm going to show you how I'd photograph it if I had my phone in my hand. We are going to go through how to edit them, how to create your own presets in Lightroom Mobile so that you can edit with consistency every single time. We are going to take your photography game to the next level. And this is photography that is going to go far beyond just the time of coronavirus. This is going to get you started so that in between those professional shoots, you are going to be able to create something that tells your story, tells your unique message, puts your heart into things so that you can connect with the people you are meant to serve. We are all made for more. There is someone out there who needs what we have to offer. But if we are hiding because we don't know how to take the photos or we don't have good enough photos, we are robbing them of our gifts. And I don't want that happening for you anymore. So this is going to be 2 weeks of live lessons with all of the recordings. We're going to go through every step of the process. I'm going to show you all my favorite tips and tricks. I am not holding anything back so that you can not only create amazing images, but feel confident about being a visual storyteller, about taking those images, sharing your story, about being in front of the camera. For me, that's always one of the scariest things. I became a photographer so I could stay behind the camera and tell your stories. But in today's world, it is storytelling personal brands, something that people can connect to the person behind it, that succeed more than anything else. So that means we need to show up in front of the camera. And we need to be able to do it in a way that is authentic, but beautiful and confident and makes us feel good about what we're doing. We want to see you. We want to see your personality. We want to see your heart. How are you embodying what you are selling? Why does this matter so much to you? And I'm going to teach you how to show all of that and more in beautifully edited photos that don't take hours and hours a day. You have so many other things to do with your time. We are going to do quick live lessons that are going to teach you everything you need to know. We're going to have a supportive Facebook group that we're all going to be in. You're going to have homework to do, and you're going to share those assignments in this group to get feedback, both from your fellow members and from me. We're going to walk through step by step everything you need to know, as well as having 2 live Q&A sessions where you'll be able to take everything you've learned so far and ask all your specific questions so that you can learn to take better photos and start implementing it today. I don't want this to be something that you put off for years to come. I want you to be able to dive in and implement this in a way that supports your people, supports your life, and supports your business. You have big dreams, and this is just one piece of getting you there even faster. I'm excited to be launching this. It is out. It is ready to... I'm holding space for 12 women. I don't want this to be too large. I want it to be a nice small group where we can all be connected and supporting each other. So I am holding space for 12 amazing women. And for the next week, until next Friday, it is on Early Bird. And on Early Bird, it is just $222. I can't tell you what an amazing price that is. I normally charge over $250 an hour for one-on-one coaching or mentoring in the area of photography. And for $222, you're going to have 8 one-hour lessons with me with recordings. You're going to have homework exercises. You're going to have personalized feedback from myself and from members in the group, and so much more. I cannot tell you how excited I am to dive in deep with 12 amazing women. It's going to be fantastic. I'm so excited. So if you know somebody that needs this, please share this with them. Please share this video with them. I'm shortly going to be sharing out the link, but if you are eager, you want to check it out and get yourself signed up, you can hop over to RebeccaNashPhotography.com/photos for Biz Babes. Photos for Biz Babes. All one word, lowercase, do the thing. I will be sharing out the link, and we're going to get you signed up, set up, and ready to go. We start on June 8th. So that we can get this ready and rocking before the end of June. We are going to finish this up in the first half of the year, so that the second half of the year, off you run. You're going to know everything you need to know about taking photos for your business, sharing photos for your business, editing photos on your phone, composition, thinking about the difference in composition between your feed and your stories, and how to use and repurpose content, visually telling your story of who you are, what you do, how you do it, why you do it, so that people can connect with your heart and press buy over and over again. I want to see you grow. So many things have been out of our control in the first half of 2020, but we are taking the year back. We are taking 2020 back. We are learning, we are growing, we are building businesses that support our lives, that support our dreams, and that give back to our communities. And I want to support you in doing that. And this is just one way that I can do that. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. If you are here and you are loving this, give me some hearts, show me some love, let me know that you are loving this. I just can't wait to get you guys inside. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to be sharing some sneak peeks over the next few days of some of the pieces of what we are going to be talking about within the lessons within the group. I'm going to give you a few little freebies and sneak peeks along the way, because that's what I do. But believe me, the amount of content that you're going to get through this, the amount of learning is going to be insane. One of the last people I was teaching some of this to, I taught one small portion of this on a video not too long ago, and Tim from Relation Media was on, and he had shared on his story how 2 or 3 little tiny pieces that I shared in there were able to completely change the way he was taking photos for his business. It changed his understanding of lighting and of how he could create beautiful images that didn't always have his face in it, to be able to tell his story, to share his truth, to share his journey. This is what I want for you, is I want you to confidently go forward sharing beautiful images that tell your story and connect you to your ideal client. That's what I'm here for, to help you learn, to help you grow. I'm so excited. I can't wait to welcome you in. If you have questions, if you need that link again, hit me in the DMs. I will gladly message back and forth. I will answer all your questions, and we'll get you all signed up. And if you have other questions outside of that, you know where to find me. Payment plans are available. We're doing those on a personalized person-to-person basis, so don't be afraid to ask. Otherwise, it's $222 for the early bird until next Friday. And I can't wait to see you there. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing some love. I appreciate all of you so much. And I hope you're having an amazing Friday. Happy weekend.